Hi everyone and welcome back to Jaffa Cooks, and today I'll be making a arrabiata sauce. For those who are not familiar with arrabiata, it's like a sweet tomatoey sauce with a kick of a bit of chili in it. Now I'm using two different types of chilies. One's a chili flake and the other one's a nice red chili. Optional, definitely optional. So if you don't want too much chili, I'd remove it, but it depends on how hot you like your food and also on the chili. So what I do suggest is experiment without the seeds. They won't be that hot. So if you take the seeds out, put the chili itself will provide a little bit of heat, and that does add to the flavor. It's a very versatile sauce. You can use it with just general pasta. You can use it in a barbecue. You can even use it on a pizza as well. Very useful sauce. So I'm going to make a batch that I'm going to be able to freeze. Again, I'm just going to make, once this batch is cooled down, I'm going to portion it out into a Ziploc bag and put it in the freezer. So, see you back at the cooking hob. Welcome back everyone. So I'm just going to start off the cooking process. Bit of olive oil. So in go my onions and my garlic. Now I'm just going to pop in the herbs and the chilies. Yes, and the chilies with all the seeds. Garlic. And it's time just to. Now I'm going to season my season my arrabiata now. However, the final seasoning always happens once everything is combined, cooked off, and you're ready to serve it. Just before you serve it, do season it, and that'll be the final season. So now, I mean, as you can see, my garlic hasn't burnt. So I'm going to turn up the heat, and I'm going to pop my tomato paste. Sorry, my tin tomatoes. Now, it would have been great if I could have found Romano tomatoes, but unfortunately I couldn't. And this is good because you won't always find Romano tomatoes. So in this case, I've used tin tomatoes. And if you've got tin tomatoes, they're fine as well. There's nothing wrong with them. So I'm just going to give that a quick stir. Oops, a few spits there, splats. That's fine. Now the good thing about arrabiata sauce is that once this is all put together, it only needs to be put on a medium to low heat actually, and then let to simmer for about 40 minutes, and that should eventually become the sauce that you need. So I'm going to put this on about 40 minutes. I'm just going to wait for everything to come to a decent boil. And then the final ingredient is basically the chili flakes. If you were putting red chilies, as I did, you'd still put the chili flakes towards the end. So I think it's good enough now. I'm going to now put in my chili flakes, reduce the heat right down, and let it cook off on a low to medium heat for about 35 to 40 minutes, and by that time this arrabiata sauce will be ready to go. I'm going to put a lid on it, and I'll see you back in about half an hour.